Hi children. Now this is the second day of class 6th mathematics class, and today topic is rounding of the numbers. What is the meaning of rounding off? So to understand this, I will say some examples to you. Try to understand the examples. Suppose you think you are the shopkeeper. You are sitting in a shop, a customer came to you and he purchased the one chocolate and one biscuit of 8 rupees. He said, I don't have the change, I will give 5 rupees. Will you accept? No. He will give the 10 rupees and you said, there is no change. Will he accept? No. You also will not accept, he also will not accept. Because you will say it is very little bit amount, 8 rupees. In that, we want exactly. We need exact money and he also need the exact money. So that's why here nobody compromise about the change. Compulsory, you will ask 8 rupees exactly and the customer also wants to do 8 rupees only. Whereas he purchased for the 98 rupees or sorry 68 rupees. Suppose he purchased a lot of things for 68 rupees. Then will you accept? He said, I don't have change. I don't have change. I will give something different. Means not exact amount. So what you will expect from him? Yes, you will expect 70 rupees to give. You will ask 70 rupees, not the 68 rupees are there. No, you will ask 70 rupees. And that time, remaining 2 rupees. Actually, he gave the 70 rupees to you, you need to give the 2 rupees back to him. But what he will say, no problem, you can keep the change because there is no change now, just keep with you, he will say. Is it or not? Suppose he purchased 73 rupees. Then how much you will ask him? 73 exactly will ask him, but he will say there is no change with me. Then what should we do? Okay, let it be, no problem. Give 70 rupees, he will say. You will accept to take the 70 rupees. You will neglect the 3 rupees. Why? Whereas it is 3 rupees, do you neglect it? Only 3 rupees if you need to give, you will not neglect. When he purchased for 73 rupees, out of 73 rupees, 3 rupees you are neglecting and you are taking the 70 rupees only. When he purchased for the 68 rupees and he is giving 70 rupees to you and he is sacrificing, he is adjusting for the 2 rupees. The problem is there is no change. Then you are also adjusting, he is also adjusting. So, but when it is 8 rupees and 3 rupees, nobody will adjust. You will not adjust and they also will not adjust. Why? Because it is very little bit amount. Compulsory we need to take it. But here it is more amount. In 68 rupees, 2 rupees is not more. It is very little bit. That's why he can adjust. In 73 rupees, 3 rupees is very little bit. Out of 73 rupees, 3 rupees is very little bit. So that's why you can adjust the 3 rupees. So means mathematically what I am going to say here, the 70 is rounding of the number for 68. When 68 rupees are there, if I don't have the change, this is the rounding of number. And when it is 73, when there is no change, and we are saying what is the rounding of number, that is 70. So the rounding of number for 68 is 70 and the rounding of number for 73 is also 70. Suppose you went to the shop and you purchased the shirt and it is 1995 rupees. So maybe you will not get the exact change that much. 1995 rupees. What do you do that time? You will try to give 2000 rupees. Is it or not? You will give the 2000 rupees and you will sacrifice for that 5 rupees. He will say, sir, I don't have change. Then will you ask compulsory to give to me? No. What he will do? He will neglect the 5 rupees. Because out of 1995 rupees, when you have taken the shirt for that amount, 5 rupees you will adjust. No problem. You keep the change with you, he will say. Is it or not? Suppose if the shirt is 2004 rupees, you don't have the change. Then if he gives a 2000 rupees, will he accept or not? Yes, he will accept. Out of when the 2000 rupees for 2004 rupees shirt when you take him, if you don't give the 4 rupees, he will not ask you. What he will say, no problem, sir. 2000 is enough, he will say. So means what are you doing here? When the number is big, when we don't have the change, we are trying to round the number, round figure. Normally, so many times we listen this word, round figure, make it round figure. Round figure means we are making that into 2000. We made this into 2000. So this is called rounding of number. Rounding of number. You rounding the this number to 2000. So I think you understood. So one more example I will say to you. So you purchased the car. The car cost is 5 lakhs 30,000. 5 lakhs 34,700. Sorry, 723. This is the cost of the car. 5 lakhs 34,723. This is the cost of the car. So you went to purchase the car, but you don't have the change with you. Then what you will do? Even though you don't have the tens also, 1 rupee notes, 2 rupee notes are not there with you. Even though you don't have the 10 rupees notes also, then how much you will give to them? Yes, you will give to them 5 lakhs 34,700. Because you don't have the ones and you don't have the tens. Only what do you have? You have the hundreds. That's why up to hundreds you will give. Ones to tens we don't have. That's why you will neglect the ones and tens. That is called as rounding off. Suppose if you don't have the hundreds also, if you don't have the 100 notes also, 500 notes also are not there with you, then what you will do? Only 2000s to thousands are there you think. There is no 100 notes and 500 notes. Then what do you do? Once you will not give, there is no change with me. Tens, there is no change with me. Hundreds also, there is no change with me. Then what you will do? 5 lakhs 34,000. But one thing you remember, one thing you try to understand here, 723 you are neglecting. 723 neglecting is not good because it is lot of amount. No, that's why what you will do, you only will give extra. Before examples you have seen, sometimes you will adjust, sometimes shopkeeper will adjust. Like that, here who have to be adjust? We have to be adjust because it is more amount, 723. 723 is more amount. That's why what should we do? One more thousand extra we have to give. This is 5 lakhs 35,000 we will give to them. So means this is rounding off number for this number. So you understood what is the meaning of rounding off. So how do you rounding off? Up to what places you will round off? You are going to discuss here. Rounding off means when we don't have the change, 1 rupee, 2 rupee, 3 rupees like that, you will round up to tens. We will round up to tens. Round up to tens or rounding nearest to tens. Rounding nearest to tens. Suppose if you don't have the 1 rupee notes, 2 rupee note like that, change is not there. Not only that, 10 rupees notes also not there with you. Coins and 10 rupees notes also are not there with you. Then what you will do? We have only hundreds now. That's why we will round up to hundreds. That's why what you will say that is round up to hundreds. And we can say this as rounding nearest hundreds. When we are purchasing and when you purchase something, you don't have ones and 10 rupees notes and 100 rupees notes also. Then what you will do? You will rounding for up to thousands. You don't have 1 rupee notes, 2 rupee notes like that. 10 rupees notes are not there and hundreds are not there with you. Then you will be round up to thousands. Means that time you will round up to thousands. That is only called as rounding nearest thousands. Rounding nearest thousands. Same like that, you can round up to 10,000s also. We can round up to lakhs also. We can round up to 10 lakhs also. You can round up to crores also. You can round up to 10 crores also. Suppose I am asking you what is the population of Sangareddy. You will say that the population of Sangareddy is 33,942. Will you say exactly 33,942? No. You will not say exactly like that. What you will try to say? These are small numbers, it is not more important. So that's why you will neglect the 942. Instead of 942, you will say 1000 because it is very near to 1000 now. 942 is near to 1000. Actually, what is this number? 33,000. And it is near to one more 1000. That's why what you will say? 34,000 you will say. 34,000 because this is very near to 1000. That's why 1000 and this 33. Totally 34,000. So we will not remember complete number. We will say simple 33,000, 34,000 people are there. You will say. Suppose like that only, if I ask you, what is the population of India? Simply normally you say, 130 crores will be there. Actually, is it 130 crores only? Is it 130 crores only? No. Actually, it is maybe 129 crores, 98 lakhs, 42,623. It is not exactly. I am saying some example. What is the population of India? Means in India, in country India, how many people are there? Maybe it is 129 crores, 98 lakhs, 42,623. You can't remember this much big number. Then what do you say? You will round it and you will say simply 130 crores are there because it is 129 crores and it is very near to crore. 98 lakhs 42,623. It is near to 1 crore. Here already 129 crores are there. One more crore. So what you will say? 130 crores are there. You say. You are not trying to remember the complete number. We are trying to say the number very easily. Means we are rounding off the number and we are saying it. So this is only called as rounding off. So you purchased the shirt for 1,997 rupees. If anybody asks you, will you say 1,997? No, you can't remember that much. What do you say? 2,000 rupees you say. Why are you saying 2,000 rupees? Because it is very near to 2,000. That's a round figures you will say. That is a habit of people. Not saying exact number. What do you say? Round numbers you will say. Suppose if anybody asks you what is the cost of the ground nuts, maybe it is 121 rupees. Will you say 121? No, normally you will remember that 120 rupees. Thus 1 rupee you will neglect and you will say 120 rupees I think you say. So means when you are saying about the numbers, sometimes we are neglecting big numbers also. sometimes we are neglecting only, here we are neglecting only 1. Here we are neglecting only 3 and we are saying 2000. Here we are neglecting big number. So according to the size, we will neglect something and we will say a short number, means rounding of the number. We will make that into simple. Means we are rounding the number and we are saying the answers like that. Means we are trying to remember by rounding the number. Shirt cost 1999. Like that you will not remember. You will remember only to 2000 it is. So that is only called the rounding of the number. So up to what places you will round off? I said examples to you. If you are rounding, so only I want to go for, I want to say for tens only, means you will write rounding up to tens. Sometimes we will round up to hundreds. Sometimes we will round up to thousands. Sometimes we will round up to 10,000s. So that is according to your necessity. So now we will try to do some examples. Rounding up to tens. The meaning of that, nearest 10. You have to say that nearest 10. Suppose I have given to you 58. What is the nearest 10 for the 58? Means what should we do? For 58, here what 10 is there, there what 10 is there. Means easily we can say that, sir, 58 is in between 50 and 60. Do you accept it or not? 58 is, we are going to do for nearest tens. Nearest tens. That's why we have to write tens only here. 58 is in between 50 and 60. Now try to say 58 is nearer to 50 or 60. Yes, it is nearer to 60. It is more distant from 50, but it is very near to 60. That's why what is the rounding of number for this? 60. It is rounding up to tens. Rounding up to tens. So 83. There is a number 83. I have asked you round nearest tens. Simple. Where it is nearest tens means this side 10, that side 10 you find it. What is the nearest 10? That side, this side 10s are what? 80 and 90. 83 is between 80 and 90. Now you say it is nearer to which number? Is it nearer to 80 or is it nearer to 90? Yes, it is nearer to 80 because 90 is more distant. 7 distance is there. But here very distance 3 is there. So 3 only less now. But here it is 7 distance is there. So that's why it is nearer to 80. That's why what is the answer for that? 80. The rounding of number for 83 is 80. Now same like that, 729 is there. So which is the nearest 10 for it? 729. So what do you say? 729 is in between 720 and 730. 720 and 730. Because I have asked you tens only, no, that's what tens, not 700 and 800. 720, 730. And it is nearer to which number? Is this or that? Yes, it is near to 730. So the answer is 730. This is the way of rounding nearest tens. Rounding nearest tens. So you can note these examples and you can do the homework next. Next, we will discuss about rounding up to hundreds. As usual, same how we have done before. Which is, it is nearest to which hundred? It is nearest to which hundred? You see that I have given to you 729. Which hundred? It is nearer to which hundred? Hundred means now we have to think that it is in between which hundreds? 729 is in between which hundreds? You know that in the numbers. 729 is in between 700 and 800. 729 is in between 700 and 800. Now you say, is the 729 nearer to 700 or 800? Yes, it is nearer to 700 because it is very less, 29 only. Here there is more distance. That's why it is nearer to 700. So what is the answer? You will say 700. Okay. 1450. 1450. It is nearer to which hundred? I am thinking, I am saying about only hundreds only, not tens, hundreds. 100 means what you will do? Up to 100 you will take. Means 1450 in between which hundreds? 1450 is between 1400 and 1500. 1450 is in between 1400 1500. Now maybe you will get doubt. Sir, it is exactly in middle. It is not nearer for this and that. It is exactly in middle. That time we will prefer the big one, not the back one. We will prefer the big one. So that's why what answer we will give. This is nearer to 1500. So the answer will be 1500. In this way, you can round nearest tens and nearest hundreds, as usual nearest thousands. Okay, this is one method. You can try and you can do like this. Now I will say to you one more easy method. The second method, method 2. Before method, what you have understood? You will try to find nearest tens means which ten? What is the left hand side ten? What is the right hand side ten? And it is nearer to which one? Is it nearer to this one or this one? Nearest hundreds means what you have done? Is it in between this hundred or that hundred? Then it is nearer to this one or that one. You found like that. Now the second method is, I am saying to you, round 7242 nearest tens. I asked you like that. This number we have to round nearest tens. Very easy. Up to tens you stop. You remove the ones because we need to write nearest tens now. That's why up to tens all the digits you will write same. But once you have to be removed. So write the tens up to tens you write it. Only once you have to remove. This one only you have to remove. Because we need to nearest tens now. That's why only what should we do? Once we have to remove. When we are removing the ones, 2. Is it 2? 2 means here it is nearest to tens no. Nearest to 10 means in the 10 which is half 5. What is the half of the 10? 5. If it is more than 5, you increase this digit. If it is less than 5, no need to increase. As it is, you write it. Because when we are nearest to tens, we are rounding. What is the half of the 10? In 10, what is the half? 5 no. Is it more than 5 or less than 5? Less than 5. That's why what should we do? Remaining numbers as it is and 0. Remaining numbers as it is and 0. So now I have said to you around 7462 nearest hundreds. Nearest hundreds. So how to do it? We are going to making nearest hundreds. That's why up to hundreds okay. Means remaining next what are there? Ones to tens to 0. We are rounding up to hundreds. So that's why ones, tens, 0. And the remaining is what? Hundreds to thousands you will write as it is. But before that what should we do? What is the half of this? What is the half of 100? 50. Is it more than 50 or less than 50? Which one? Underline one. Is it more than 50 or less than 50? More than 50. If it is more than 50, what should we do? You know that before digit we have to increase 1. 4 is there, no? We will increase 1. 5. Now and what you will write here? 7 as it is. And these are 0, 0. Ones 0. Tens 0. And 62 is more than 15. That's why I will increase 1. 4 will become 5. 7 is as it is. So this is a way of rounding nearest to tens to hundreds. Suppose I am asking you round 33,478 nearest thousands. So we are rounding nearest to thousands. We are rounding nearest thousands. That's why thousands means before that what are there? Ones, tens, hundreds. We are rounding up to thousands. Means not up to thousands should not come. Ones, tens, hundreds. Ones, tens, hundreds. And you check it. Ones place 0, tens place 0, hundreds place 0. Now thousands place. Once you check that 478 is more than half or less than half. More than half means thousand half. What is the half of the thousand? 500. Is it more than 500? Less than 500? Yes, it is less than 500. Less means what did I say? Write exactly. No need to change. No need to change. If it is more than 500, then what should we do? This one we have to increase one. This 4, this 3 will be increased one extra. That will be what it will become 34. So I think you understood. Some other examples I will say. Second method is very easy. Easily we can understand. Only the method if you understand, you can do any problem by using the second method. So some more 3 examples I will explain to you. I am asking you round 36,756 nearest hundreds. So can you say how to do? We are rounding nearest hundreds. Hundreds means up to hundreds, okay. Before that what are there? Ones, tens, 0. Ones, tens, underline it. Up to hundreds means ones and tens, underline, and that are what will become? This is 0, this is 0. And next what should we check? Is this 56 is more or less than what? In this half. 100 half, what is that? 50. Is it more than half or less than half? More than half. That's what I said to you. If it is more than half, you increase this. If it is more than half, you increase. If it is less than half, no need to increase. It is more than half. That's why you will increase it to 8. And this is same. So one more. Round 29,872 nearest thousands. Nearest thousands. Okay, how to do? Nearest thousands I asked you. That's why ones, tens, hundreds, 0. Nearest thousands means before that all 0. Thousands I need to round up to thousands. Means before that all 0. Means ones, tens, hundreds, zeros. Thousands okay because we are rounding up to thousands now. That's why I have to keep thousands. Only ones, tens, hundreds means 0, 0, 0. After that what should we do? We should check it. With what? Half. In thousands what is half? 500. So is it more than 500 or less than 500? More than 500. Then what did I say to you? Increase this I said. Increase this means 9 will become 10 but don't take 10. Digit to digit you have to write no. 9 increasing. 9 increasing is 10. 10 means what should come Here 1 more, here 0. 1 extra I said. 1 extra means 29, 1 extra. Here 367, 1 extra 368. Like that here 29, 1 extra. 29, 1 extra what you get? 30 you get. Not 10, 9, 10 and 2 as it is you don't write. 29, 1 extra. What it will be? 30. Round to 24,680, sorry, 92. Nearest tens, round up to nearest tens. So now you can say now. Say to me how? It is up to tens now. That's why tens before. Once is 0. Only once is 0. And we need to check it. Is this once? Is less than or more than about what? 50. Sorry, 5, tens. In 10, what is off? 5 only, no. So is it more than 5 or less than 5? Less than 5. Less than means what did I say? Write as it is. More than means increase 1. Otherwise, as it is. Less than it is. That's why as it is. 2, 4, 6, 9, as it is. If it is more, increase 1 here. Means what you will get it? 2470 is 2469. 1 extra 2470. But it is less. That's why no increase. So one more example. So I will say one or two examples from your textbook and you do that only as homework also. So in the textbook, the rounding of questions are there in page number 4. So in the do this there is first bit. I have given to you it is 94 round up to tens. Round up to tens. Easy. What should we do? Up to tens means once only underline and that will become 0. And we will check it, is it more than in this half? Is it more than or less than? Less than. Less than means what did I say? As it is. More than means you need to increase. Increase how much? Only 1. Suppose the next one more is there 199. Rounding up to hundreds. So what should we do? Hundreds. Hundreds means before hundreds, ones and tens. Ones and tens. Ones and tens. These both are zeros. Next what should we check? Is it more than or less than half what? In this half, that is what? 50. 99 is more than 50 or less than 50? More than 50. That's why what should we do? We need to increase this. What is here increase to increase? 1 is there. 1 if you increase, what will get? 2. 1 extra you will take note. And next, you see that it is 3066. 3066. Nearest, we need to round nearest thousands. So what should we do? Thousands means before thousands, ones, tens, hundreds. Ones, tens, hundreds will be zeros. 0, 0, 0. And this 66 is more than or less than of 500 because in half of the thousand is what? 500. Is it more or less? Less. Less means what did I say to you? This is as it is. If it is more, increase 1. Less means as it is. So like that, you can do this in your page number 4 and in exercise 1.2 you can do the first bit and second bit and third bit. There is first bit, second bit and third bit in the exercise 1.2. Okay, and you try to complete the think, discuss and write, that is discuss with your friends about rounding of numbers for 10,000 place. Means you do one thing, you take a number and try to rounding off up to 10,000 place also. Very easy. 10,000 means what should we do? Before 10,000, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. These are all zeros. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Up to 10,000 no. That's why before these are all zeros. And this underlined number is more than or less than of what? Yes, 5,000 because 10,000 we are rounding. If the 10,000 of it is what? 5,000. We'll check it for 5,000. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.